In the skies of the 1920s, a plane soared that left its mark not just in the air, but in history itself. A fighter faster, more agile, and deadlier than any plane of World War I. A plane that became the pride of the United States Army Air Corps. This is the Curtiss P-1 Hawk, a story of metal, engines, courage, and the dreams of aviation. 1. Introduction: a new era in aviation. After World War I, aviation began evolving at an astonishing pace. Old biplanes and canvas-covered fighters had become outdated. The U.S. Army Air Corps needed a modern, high-performance fighter that combines speed, agility, and firepower. The Curtiss Airplane and Motor Company accepted the challenge and began designing the P-1 Hawk in 1923. The goal was not just to build an aircraft, but to create a future-proof aerial warrior that could dominate the skies of the United States. 2. Design and technical brilliance. The Curtiss P-1 Hawk redefined aviation standards. A biplane in appearance, its aerodynamics and engineering delivered unmatched performance. Engine: 435 horsepower Curtiss V1150 V12 liquid-cooled engine, providing exceptional speed and climb. Maximum speed: 156 miles per hour, approximate 251 kilometers per hour, exceptional for its time. Service ceiling: 20,000 feet, enabling high-altitude operations. Armament: 2 by .30 caliber M1919 Browning machine guns for lethal dogfight firepower. Structure: lightweight fuselage, reinforced biplane wings, and streamlined design for maneuverability. Pilots found the Hawk incredibly responsive. Its agility made it deadly in dogfights, allowing rapid climbs, tight turns, and quick dives, all critical for combat scenarios. 3. Development journey. The development of the P-1 Hawk focused heavily on research and testing. Engineers optimized engine performance, wing structure, and aerodynamics for maximum speed and stability. Timeline: 1923. Initial design and prototype testing began. 1924. First flight of the prototype, which impressed both designers and military officials. 1925. Official adoption by the U.S. Army Air Corps. One key feature of the Hawk was its balance between speed and control, a combination rarely achieved in high-performance biplanes of the era. 4. First flight: the king of the sky. In 1923, the Curtiss P-1 Hawk took its first flight. Test pilots immediately recognized its potential. The Hawk's controls are responsive, its engine is powerful, and its maneuverability is outstanding. This is not just a biplane, it's an aerial revolution. During initial flights, pilots tested high-speed dives, steep climbs, and tight turns. Each maneuver confirmed the Hawk as the future of U.S. fighter aviation. 5. Operational service. The P-1 Hawk served in the U.S. Army Air Corps from 1925 to 1931. It was deployed primarily for air superiority, patrols, and reconnaissance missions. Squadrons. The Hawk was assigned to frontline squadrons, serving as both an operational and training aircraft. Training impact. It taught pilots advanced dogfighting and aerial combat techniques. Reliability. Its ease of maintenance and dependable performance set new military aviation standards. The Hawk also contributed to domestic air defense, establishing a strong deterrent in U.S. skies. 6. Combat history. The P-1 Hawk's direct combat record was limited, as it served during the interwar period, post-World War I, pre-World War II. Its real impact lay in training, preparedness, and shaping aerial tactics. Pilots mastered formation flying, tactical maneuvers, and high-speed interceptions. The Hawk became a school for future fighter pilots, laying the foundation for advanced aerial combat. While it didn't fight in major wars, the Hawk's influence can be seen in the U.S. Air Force's later successes, including the design and tactics of World War II fighters. 7. Variants and upgrades. Multiple variants of the P-1 Hawk improved its capabilities over time. P-1B, enhanced engine performance and improved maneuverability. P-1C, higher altitude performance and upgraded armament. P-1D, experimental versions with advanced aerodynamic and engine configurations. Each variant set new standards in aviation and laid the groundwork for later models like the P-6 Hawk and P-26 P-Shooter. 8. Design challenges. Designing the Hawk was not without its challenges. Engine overheating. The V-12 engine occasionally overheated during high-speed operations. Wing stress, reinforcing the biplane wings for maneuverability while keeping the structure lightweight. Pilot safety, ensuring structural integrity during aggressive turns and steep dives. These challenges tested the skill and innovation of the Curtiss engineering team. 9. Pilot experiences. Pilots described the P-1 Hawk as an extension of themselves in the sky. Responsiveness, instant control response in tight maneuvers. Visibility, open cockpit and wing placement allowed excellent aerial awareness. Thrill factor, high-speed dives and climbs delivered unmatched adrenaline. These experiences contributed to the Hawk's legendary status and influenced future U.S. fighter designs. 10. Legacy of the Curtiss P-1 Hawk. The legacy of the P-1 Hawk is immense. Design influence, served as a blueprint for modern biplanes and early monoplanes. Pilot training, set the standard for dogfighting and aerial tactics. Technological milestone, advanced engine performance and structural engineering benchmarks. The Hawk shaped the U.S. Army Air Corps' aerial doctrine and left a permanent mark on 20th century aviation. 11. Retirement and end of service. By the early 1930s, the Hawk was gradually retired. Monoplane era, faster, more powerful monoplanes like the P-26 P-Shooter replaced it. Jet age, the advent of jet aircraft rendered biplanes obsolete. Despite retirement, the Hawk's impact and legacy remain alive today, preserved in museums and celebrated by aviation enthusiasts. 12. Closing/call to action. The Curtiss P-1 Hawk was more than a plane. It was a symbol of innovation, skill, and the dreams of early aviators. A machine that soared through the skies and left its mark on history. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another historic aviation story. This is the Curtiss P-1 Hawk, the king of the skies and a true legend of aviation.